look at the lightweights, like we got Haney and Kambosos this weekend.
Oof.
Just them throwing around their fists, they don't have the weight like a Tyson Fury has behind it. So despite that, I think Haney's the type that gets a knockout. That's what my prediction is for this weekend. Haney by a knockout. I would not be surprised if it's his overhand right.
You know what shocks me about Haney? And I was mentioning this to Caesar. I actually really, really think Haney is overlooking Kambosos. I think that was T.O.'s big mistake. He overlooked him. And, you should never overlook another boxer, no matter what you think. Lennox Lewis fell into that. He saw Hasim Rahman, this guy. You should never do that in boxing. Don't talk about your next opponent. Talk about this opponent. He was talking about what, the next fight I have, against Tank.
I got to stop you there, though, because Haney's not looking past Kambosos.
I think he is. From what he was saying.
I don't think he said anything to that effect, though. He's focused on all the belts. That's what I heard him say over in Australia. All the belts, that's my goal. That's all that matters. They're all going to be my belt.
Maybe I heard wrong, but I just felt like he was looking over past Kambosos. That's what I really.
So I agree. He gives off that aura, right? He gives off that vibe that he's going to be the best, right? And that he's assumed it already.
I think Haley's always been like that, though. You always like, I got this guy. Like, I can beat this guy. Like, I always think he's been like that. But I just want him to be careful because I really think Haney will win. And I think Haney will win only by a knockout. If it goes to decision, I think he'll get robbed. Just because they're fighting in Australia.
Yeah.
Just for an example, like Manny Pacquiao versus Jeff Horn.
Mm-hmm.
Manny Pacquiao dominated that fight. And Jeff Horn won that fight because they were fighting in Australia.
That's what they did tonight. They gave a trophy, a win, a huge win to Horn, the local kid, for trying hard. You're not supposed to get it for trying hard. You're supposed to get it for winning. And I thought Pacquiao won the fight. If you go by the real rules, the Marcus of Queensberry rules, who lands the cleaner punches?
I'm in, Teddy.
Listen, congratulations, great effort. I thought you lost.
Reality, you got to deal with the judges. We got to
deal with the judges
names and take that into consideration.
I think Haney has a very, very tough fight this weekend. To win, he needs to get it by a knockout.
It's a really, really good point. Sometimes people forget that in boxing. Yeah, the judges might be from different countries. But when you hear the crowd, even if he lands one punch on Haney in one round, that one punch, that makes a difference. It's just like when you go to any sport, like the 12th man, it makes a difference. The fans make a difference. They can sway a judge. If the fight's close,
and in Australia, previously we discussed how the challenger has to bring more to the table.
Of course.
He's going to take all those belts. Haney's going to take all those straps. So he's got to take it by knockout. I think he's going to get it that way. And it might be his only way.
It just baffles me about judging. And it's not to mention, like, to discredit the judges, but yeah, he has to go for the knockout. Do I think he's going to get it? I don't know. I really don't know. I think Kambosos is a tough kid.
But I still got Haney by knockout.